go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3". Looking to throw right away, Pickett. And his first pass is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Pickett back to throw. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Good coverage there, holds it to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 24 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They run again with Harris. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Steelers in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, this defense for the Browns, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Pickett now from the gun here. toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Chubb will get the call running left. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. 3rd and 2, Watson. This complete to David Bell. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Watson now to throw. And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball. And
this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Pickett. For left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. But it's caught. Tompkins. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now here's another carry for Harris. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Back to throw, Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's Presley Harvin now. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team.
He coughs up the football near his own goal line. And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, it's Watson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 24, Watson. Buying time to his left. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 65 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So we've reached half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. He exits the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They run for it with Harris. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. It's Warren, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. With the ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So they...
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A give running right is Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Chubb on the counter. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Pickett now on first down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Pickett.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well,
on first down, Watson.
the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Boy, excellent coverage there. Last week he had the interception. One reason why he was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
So no jokes about not having hands, right? Because he got the pick last week. This week, he's knocked down a ball in this game so far. Let's even get an interception as this one continues.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. It fights him off. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now Pickett.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
141 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Steelers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
He keeps... Watson on 1st down.
And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Fighting to stay upright. up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Third and long for Pickett.
He completes it to Tompkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the